young boy out from the trunk. Cuff him up so he doesn't escape. He told Dirk to watch over young boy. Meantime, Vaughn went down to the boat to turn it on so they could take young boy in the middle of the ocean and throw him out there, cuffed and beaten, to die a slow and painful death under the pits of the ocean. Young boy hopped in the boat after Vaughn. Dirk was the last to come down and aim at young boy so you don't try nothing on them both. And they drove away from the place. After reaching a far spot, Dirk told young boy to walk to the front of the boat. Dirk followed him and took shot at him, throwing him in the water. And then they immediately escaped, assuming young boy was done. Dirk and Vaughn ditched the boat and went to their car and drove away, thinking their problem was solved. However, young boy, despite being messed up and tired, he used his last bit of power to try to go to the surface to regain the lost oxygen. He successfully reached the surface. He began looking for a close land to go to, and he saw one not too far away from him. So he started swimming towards it with all of his strength. Upon reaching sand, he saw a fisherman who was fishing, and he decided to tell him to help him. And the fisherman agreed and told him to follow him, since he has some gear in his truck that could take them cuffs out. He asked him what happened to him, but young boy lied and said that he was kidnapped by some gang members. The man had a welding machine in the back of his truck that could break the cuffs. He took it and began working on them. He successfully broke the cuffs out. Young boy was very happy that he managed to survive and be free once again. The man, still confused, told him that he got to go get his fishing rod as he left it there. Young boy thought that this man, despite helping him, was a threat as he could snitch to the police. So, hopped in the trunk and looked for something to kill him with. He found an axe that he thought could do the work. Young boy hid behind the rocks and waited for the man to arrive to strike him. The man eventually arrived and was even more confused as he didn't saw young boy.